Yeah.
Go ahead.
I love mornings. I like to get up early, start my day with a run. I find it keeps me centered with all the chaos in my life. Don't get me wrong, I love producing for The Agenda. I love my job, I love my cast, I love my co-producer, but it is a lot of work, a lot of long nights, and I find it's important to have healthy ways of coping with all that stress. Me and Megan, yeah, we get along great. As far as co-producers go, I think we're a pretty lucky match. We're like two puzzle pieces that just fit together. Like if one puzzle piece had a factory recall on their moral compass and the other puzzle piece just spent all their life making sure we didn't get fired. Do I like being the responsible one? Yeah, of course I do. Like everybody has like this thing that they're good at. I guess this is my thing. We've already had more than a few incidents this semester, and I think I've done a pretty good job of handling it, but that doesn't come without a price. Our misadventures of trying to go viral have landed us in the hot seat quite a few times, and almost always the responsibility of handling it falls on me. Every day I come here to Franklin Hall. This is where all the magic happens, where we write the show, where we film it, where we edit it, where it all comes together. And this here is the TV2 office. It's like my own little corner of peace and quiet.
Stop crying, for the love of God, will somebody call an ambulance?
So it all started with this YouTube video, right? It's called the Equestrian Challenge. It's like the latest viral trend. For legal purposes, I cannot elaborate on that.
Oh my God, what is happening here?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious what's going on.
Not really. What? Is Aaron breathing? Is he okay?
Oh, will you relax, Meredith Grey? He's just taking a little nap. Now, what I need you to do is to call 911 and Google what happens when you mix Swiss Miss with a healthy dose of horse tranquilizer.
You gave him horse tranquilizer?
Well, it sounds weird when you say it out of context.
Megan, in what context would it be normal for you to own horse tranquilizer?
I got it from the 7th grader who mows my neighbor's lawn and sells me weed. Well, you just chill the out and help me.
Chill the out? You want me to chill the out? Our host is unconscious on the floor, okay? He's covered in hot chocolate and he has horse tranquilizer in his system. Jenna's crying. The office is trashed, and you know what? I'm just so done, okay? I'm done playing everyone's mom. I'm done playing everyone's legal defendant. I am out.
You know what? I give up. You know what? If they want to run around and land themselves in jail or in a cemetery or wherever they end up, it's not my problem. I'm not gonna stop them, because guess what? No more Mr. Nice Producer. Cheers to chillin' the out, bitches.
Amanda is taking a mental health day, which leaves me to do the entire show myself. And I just have no idea what to do. I am supposed to be the fun producer. I'm supposed to get the kids into wacky adventures, and then she gets them out. And then somehow we make 30 minutes of content every week. But now I have to do it all on my own. Is this what being a single mother feels like?
All right, you pieces of dog shit. Let's make some television.
Where's Amanda?
Amanda's taking a little break right now. Okay, JC?
It's RC, you know that.
Whatever, Jethro. Who's got some news stories for me?
The new moon is in Libra on the 19th, so we're all going to be really sensitive to the energy of the collective.
For the last time, Rachel, we are not doing any horoscope stories on a news show, okay? Who else?
What if we do a story about the history of a pentagram and how it affects modern-day Satanism?
Well, it's about time we do a story on the lizards and how they're running the government right into the ground.
Speak the truth.
For the love of God, how do we make 30 minutes of content every week?
Well, usually Amanda is here to keep us on track.
Amanda and her buzzkill tendencies do come in handy sometimes.
Hello? Is this the roll call meeting? Get it? Get it? It's like the first episode? No, you wouldn't get it. It's smart comedy.
What's happening right now?
Alex, you sweet, sweet girl.
Oh, what are you doing?
Well, I'm a producer. What do you think I'm doing? I'm producing.
Oh, Amanda's on the bottle. My co-producer is pretty straight edge when it comes to drinking. I used to make fun of her for being such a little bitch baby, but then I learned. I have seen Amanda drunk a total of 1 time. That was the night I learned how much Law and Order can really teach you about getting rid of DNA evidence. Actually, can you get rid of that part in post?
Hey, let's go shoot a video.
In you go.
Is
there.
this the news? I love the news.
Oh.
Hey, Madison.
Hey. Amanda?
Hey, Amanda.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm kind of in the middle of something.
We're sorry. We'll get out of your hair in a second. We just want to see if we can get the green screen reserved.
Oh, well, you know, like, the newscast is kind of on for another 20 minutes, so...
I mean, that's okay. We don't mind waiting.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know, you're really supposed to have a producer here with you when you shoot.
I know. That's why we brought Amanda.
I don't see her around.
Hey, you may want to do something about this.
What? Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
Tonight on TV2 News, tragedy in Portage County.
Yes, we have the latest developments on the breaking story.
Welcome to the agenda. I'm your host, Morgan McLeod.
Okay, wait,
and
excuse
tonight,
me, what are you doing?
Excuse you. I'm in the middle of an agenda. Thursday nights at 9 p.m. EST.
Wait, it's not even Thursday. We're in the middle of a live newscast right now.
Amanda, are you drunk?
Your audio's peaking. Give me that. Hello?
What the hell?
Hey! You can't say hell on TV2. The agenda is a family station.
Okay, first of all, yes you can. Second of all, this isn't the agenda. Thirdly, cut to commercial.
Hey, no, don't cut to commercial. You give the people what they want, you fascist pig.
Oh my God, Amanda, you get off the desk right now. See me in my office. You're in so much trouble.
You're in so much trouble. You know what, Anna? You're just mad because you're not the host of the agenda anymore, and I am.
Amanda, you're not even the host of the agenda.
Yes, you're not even the host.
Bitch,
of...
get off the desk before you get us fired!
Before?
So, we're suspended. Thankfully, we didn't get canceled.
Stop talking so loud.
We really lucked out on this one. The only reason the powers that be allowed this is because the newscast got a little internet traction because of alcoholic Barbie over here.
Yeah, I somehow managed to make another TV2 show famous. Meanwhile, we're over here at the agenda with 0 viewers again.
Let's hope the kids know how to run the show by themselves next week.
Yeah, right. They're hopeless without us. Like, drunk me is more productive than sober them.
You're so right. That's why I love you.
Megan, we talked about this. Stop the bit.
Right. Sorry.
Welcome to the agenda. I'm your host, Alex Gray.
And I'm your host, Apple Bottom Jeans. Wait, guys, that's not even clever. It's not.
Forgive us if we're a little guarded during this episode. Marissa has been following us around all week with a camera.
Well, she didn't follow me, so to make up for that, I made a list of what I did today. Okay, so first, I slept until 1 p.m., and then I cried in the mirror until 4, and then I came here.
You didn't eat it all today?
No.
You want to get to the readers, buddy?
Yeah. Why not? Let's do that.
Okay.
The launch of the Star Academy of Arts and Sciences took an unexpected turn when a former senior intelligence officer, Luis Isondo, announced he will soon be releasing formerly classified footage that will prove that UFOs are real. In other news, Marissa is currently taping tinfoil on every surface of Franklin Hall, and if she doesn't stop soon, we will alert the authorities.
Police in Austria recently fined a man for wearing a shark suit, claiming that he violated their controversial new burqa ban. Man, even when he flees the country, Katy Perry's right shark can't seem to catch a break.
People everywhere are in an uproar after a public school in Virginia decided to ban the classic novel To Kill a Mockingbird, claiming that the racial subject matter made people uncomfortable. Well, you know what they say. All the most important changes in history only occurred when the oppressors felt as comfortable and secure as possible.
An Ohio man was arrested Tuesday for trying to have sex with a van. It's not the first thing you expect when someone tells you their car has a few bangs and scratches. The agenda will be right back.
Homecoming is a huge deal to most Kent State students. However, some students like to take things to the next level. Tonight, Allie Sanders, a seasoned professional when it comes to homecoming festivities, is on the desk. Welcome, Allie.
Thank you so much for having me here. I'm so grateful to be here and spread the joy that is the Kent State culture. Homecoming is my favorite religious holiday. It's like the social event of the season, besides Halloween and fake patties and Thirsty Thursdays. I live and breathe homecoming.
Wait, how old are you exactly?
I'm a super senior here at Kent State, which means I'm the best. I'm currently a 9th year general studies major, class of 2025, baby, woohoo!
Right, so what's a typical day like during homecoming?
Well, I wake up at 6 a.m. and I take a Jell-O shot.
Breakfast of champions.
No, the breakfast of champions is kegs and eggs. Anyways, I put on my children's medium KSU shirt that I cut into this super edgy ripped tube top and smeared some gold and blue glitter all over my face.
Well, what did you think of the parade or the football game?
I so meant to go, but I blacked out around 9. Whoops. Go Flashes!
Did you do any actual homecoming activities then?
Duh, I went to the bars. The lines were crazy, but I'm super good at climbing the fence at Zephyr. I barely even get kicked out anymore.
Well, I've never been more embarrassed to be a KSU student. Don't you have anything better to do than get wasted?
Homecoming is actually an important piece of American culture. In the early 20th century, football players lacked proper equipment, which led to devastating consequences. In 1904 alone, 159 student athletes were injured and 18 unfortunately lost their lives. President Theodore Roosevelt eventually intervened, forcing the schools to either adapt better safety standards or face foreclosure. All this chaos had taken a toll on football's popularity, so in order to save the sport, colleges began hosting festivities.
Wow, you really did your research. I'm surprised.
I'm a college student, you know. I'm here to educate myself. God, you're so sexist. What would Elle Woods think? Unbelievable.
What? All right, well, there's no way I'm living that one down.
A young man from England almost died after a fish he just caught jumped out of his hand and went down his throat. Here to talk about the harrowing ordeal is the man himself, Joseph Bateman. Oh my God, you're still choking. Does anyone know the Heimlich maneuver? Wait, you're still choking on the fish. How are you not dead right now? I mean, that's not that interesting, but it's good to know you aren't dying. I really feel like I do not know how this goes at all. Man, talk about having a frog in your throat, am I right?
Oh!
Come on, I thought that was good. Whatever, you guys don't know culture. The agenda will be right back. A man in Hong Kong was arrested after allegedly forcing an elderly man to drink Coke at knife point. Coke has already bought the rights to make this incident into their next award-winning commercial with their brand new slogan, "Drink Coke or we'll stab you, old man." Speaking of stabbing, our correspondents at the agenda went out onto the street to see what it would take for students to drink a mystery substance.
Today on the agenda, we're asking people what it would take for them to drink this, the mystery drink.
Hey, what are you
drink this?
Yeah.
Wow, it took nothing.
It's good.
Okay, what would it take for you to drink this?
A lot of money.
How much?
Like $15.
Just drink it, Adam.
Okay, I'm gonna
drink it, Adam.
I'm gonna
drink it.
I'm gonna.
Come
yeah,
on.
Okay. Is that water?
No.
Will you drink from this water bottle? What would it take? What would it take for you to drink from this bottle?
$1 million.
What if I took a knife out and said, drink this or else I'm gonna hurt you with the knife?
I guess I would die then.
What if I took a gun out?
What would it take for you to drink out of this?
Probably X-ray vision or money.
What if we have a knife and we're going to slash your throat if you don't drink this?
Well, if the penalty is death, then I'll probably drink it.
I have a knife, Ben.
I
Ben?
don't find you threatening.
I swear to God.
It's really soft. It looks like it's been thrown around. It's probably tea or something, but it could also be pee. If it said Lipton on it, I would be much more willing to take a swig.
Take a big old glug.
If I die, I'm coming back and haunting you for the rest of your life.
Please, I can't wait. People on this campus are so trusting. That could have been anything. Drink the bottle, Maria.
You know, I'm gonna say no, but like, thanks for the offer.
No,
will
but
drink
I
what's in
can't
there
threaten
for
you.
$100. With?
I can threaten you with a weapon.
I don't.
Of sorts.
I don't believe you have a weapon. Should I drink it anyway? It's water. Thank you.
A man with outstanding warrants recently promised to turn himself in if the Facebook post calling for his arrest got 1,000 or more shares. Thankfully, his internet stardom hasn't gotten to him. He still agreed to be on the agenda. Here he is, David Swantham.
It's an honor, sir.
Yeah, well, if I may ask, what were the warrants for?
Attempted robbery. I was just up at 2 a.m. and super hungry. I went to the dumpster behind Dunkin' Donuts to grab some eco-friendly, zero-waste grub.
So you were dumpster diving?
I was, but someone had already beaten me to the day's donuts, so I just cracked open the window and hopped inside Dunkin'.
Sorry, so you're saying a habitual donut dumpster diver turned criminal is what you are?
Yeah, I'm a freegan.
A what?
I've tamed the horse of capitalism. I'm ready to ride. Saddle up, my dudes.
I definitely cannot tell if you answered my question or not.
Freeganism embraces the wasteful surplus of the bourgeois and reaps the fruits of the garden of the consumerism.
It's bourgeois, buddy. You know, whatever.
Yeah,
You eat
right.
trash,
Sorry.
but you still use Facebook?
Of course. I first learned about freeganism from a Facebook post that my uncle shared. Facebook and just the internet in general is what will bring us together into our hive, the collective mind that we as humans are destined to be. We are bees.
Hang on. I feel like you haven't answered a single question since you got here.
I was just hanging out, you know, trying not to get arrested when I thought, hey, why not use my criminal record as a means to spread the word of freakinism? Preach the trash gospel through Facebook shares.
Right. Has it worked for you? Like, are people joining your movement?
Well, I got a ton of shares, so I'm hoping, but I won't know because I'm going to get arrested, you know, directly after this interview.
Oh, but people saw it. Like, do we have a Facebook?
Gotta go. Hashtag free the freakin'.
Man, we were really out of material this week.
Okay, and speaking of material, that's our show for tonight. Good night, everybody.
We don't have any, like, banner to go out on?
Oh, no, I want to go home. You know, finish that restraining order against Marissa.
Oh, God, what did she do this week?
She catfished me on Tinder just so that we can meet up and she can interview me about my day-to-day life.
Oh, man, I know what that's like. I got catfished by Tori.
What?
Well, yeah, she told me to meet her at Penn Station one time, but I just ended up on a date with an entire biker gang. We still keep in touch.
What? Where did this go? What is this?
Look, we'll talk about it at home. Good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, and it's bourgeois.
Is it?
Let's play the music now.